In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for in the best moisturizer for your skin type and how to really incorporate it in your routine so it's no longer an accessory, but more a necessity. A great moisturizer can help regulate 4 distinct biological targets, and 1, help regulate the stratum corneum's lipid matrix. So I know I spoke to you guys a lot about this in the barrier video, but number 2, corneocyte maturation and shedding. Now, corneocytes are not just dead bricks, you guys. They are actually very, very well differentiated, terminally differentiated cells. So when your corneocytes are laid right next to each other like bricks that are evenly laid together, they are going to contribute to that reflection of light off the skin's surface. This is what gives you that beautiful glassy look. Texture issues and unevenness issues you guys might be facing are probably due to not having a proper moisturizing regimen in your routine. So you need. Number 3 is inflammation. I know a lot of you have inflammation prone skin. If you have rosacea type or eczema type skin, fourth biological target is sebaceous gland signaling and feedback. So there are 4 major categories of moisturizers that I think pretty much everybody falls in, and you can kind of find something for you in all 4 of these. So the first one being a true barrier mimetic moisturizer cream. So I remember I told you guys in that video I made about barrier creams that they're going to follow lipid logic. So that lipid logic I explained to you is applicable throughout the board. Okay? All 3 of these lipids serve 3 different purposes. One thing I will say is ceramides are some of the most important lipids because ceramides are really going to restore that corneocyte cohesion. So what I was just telling you guys about how the more cohesive your corneocytes are, the more likely they are to be giving you that smooth texture, getting rid of that roughness and textured skin that we all want to get rid of. This is where a truly like ceramide intelligent moisturizer can be your best friend. So really great for you if you're using any retinoids. So all of my Tret users out there, these are going to be your best friend. If you have eczema, these are going to be your best friend. If you have skin that's just, it's lost its durability over time, these are also going to be amazing. If you have post-procedure skin that's damaged and needs repairing. Second type are your barrier supportive anti-inflammatory type moisturizers. These are going to be really important, I think, for a lot of different types of people. PIH prone skin, rosacea prone skin, acne sensitivity going on, all of these skin types can really benefit from this type of product. And so you want to look for ingredients like panthenol. Panthenol is B5. It enhances lipid synthesis, accelerates barrier recovery. Something like ectoin might be really good because ectoin is going to protect your keratinocytes. It creates a really nice kind of barrier on top of them. It's like a hydroprotectant. That's what ectoin is. Colloidal oatmeal is an amazing ingredient. Your beta glucans, these are going to really suppress that inflammatory response and really help kind of calm down the skin if it's already inflamed or if it's going to be inflamed. If you Madecassoside is another amazing ingredient. It really helps down regulate inflammatory markers. And niacinamide under 5% can sometimes be your best friend. Niacinamide is one of my favorite ingredients of all times. I know there's a lot of you that think you're allergic to niacinamide. If you keep it under 5%, you are still getting therapeutic value from this ingredient. So niacinamide actually signals your skin to naturally produce ceramides. It is actually one of the best ingredients for teaching your skin how to repair itself. So now if you are using more than 10% of niacinamide cumulatively, you're overdoing it. I absolutely see no benefit of using anything above 10%. Third type are desquamation normalizing moisturizers. These are for all of you out there that think, I have really rough textured skin. It's flaky, it's rough, and you really want to build on that overall baseline texture that you experience even after you exfoliate. Ingredients to look for here are things like urea between 2 to 10% because this is going to help with loosening those corneocyte bands while simultaneously increasing water retention inside of the cells. Urea is a naturally occurring NMF in your skin. So NMFs are natural moisturization factors. These are absolutely critical components when it comes to this category of moisturizers because the whole idea here is we are working on those bricks. Next type of ingredient is amino acids. These are very important because these are actually 40 to 50% of naturally occurring NMFs in your skin. So if you can replenish your skin, like I've said so many times, with the same ingredients and same components that it naturally has, you are going to get better results. Also, where something like low dose lactic acid derivatives can be very, very helpful because they're going to help kind of like loosen those corneocytes up without causing any damage. And so again, lactic acid is a naturally occurring NMF in your skin. Next class are sebum regulating. So these are really, really great for acne prone skin types. The ones where you guys feel like I have super oily skin, I'm breaking out all the time, I don't know what to do. You actually might not have oily skin. It might just be dehydrated, but then it's overproducing oil. In these formulas, you want to look for lightweight ceramides. They're going to help support your barrier without clogging your pores, which is very important. So you don't want to completely not have lipids in this formula because again, your skin needs lipids no matter what. So no matter how oily you think it is, it still needs a little bit of lipid in there. Glycerin is also very great in these types because glycerin is a natural humectant. It's the best humectants we have. So it's going to pull that water in without congesting your skin. And you want to get that niacinamide in because niacinamide actually regulates sebum production. So in very low percentages, I'm a huge fan of microdosing, like I've told you guys before. This can be very beneficial for overproduction of sebum. Also, having like a minimal amount of occlusives in a formula like this can be very beneficial because now that you've gotten like the adequate amount of water in there and you've kind of nourished your skin, you want to kind of keep it in where it is. So this is where this kind of cream, in my opinion, is one of the harder ones to formulate. A lot of people are very, very prone to breakouts. Now, I have also laid out a comprehensive map for you guys. Check it out right here. That's going to help you figure out where you fall and what moisturizer is going to be optimal for you. So definitely take a screenshot of this. Keep coming back to it because this will become your best friend when you're shopping. Don't forget to check out my shelf and make sure to share, like, and save this video and keep coming back.